My Brother's Girl, Sizzle. Bad Boy Rockers Number 1. Lexi Buchanan.
1. Thalia. The lumps of the new sofa dug painfully into my back as I wriggled to a new position, equally as uncomfortable as the first. I would never understand how Callie had convinced me to purchase it. I hated it. From the color, a sickly brown, sienna according to the designer, to the numerous lumps and bumps that you couldn't escape, regardless of how you were sitting on it. It reminded me of the old beat-up sofa in my mom's sunroom. The very one my uncle had hauled out and deposited in the treehouse we'd built behind the tall cottonwoods. I smiled at the memory. My first make-out session had happened in that treehouse, on that sofa. Ethan Rock. The school jock and biggest asshole. He'd sweet-talked his way into the treehouse with every intention of getting to third base. I'd ended up kneeing him in his junk when my father shouted me from the base of the tree. He'd frightened the shit out of us. Ethan of course hadn't spoken to me again, but what a memory. Thalia, what the hell are you grinning at? Ethan Rock, I replied to my roommate Callie, her voice shaking me from the memory. Huh, I don't think I know him. You going to eat this spaghetti bolognese? I turned my head to look at her and burst out laughing. Is there any left in the pan? Her apron seemed to have a hell of a lot of red sauce all over it. Callie was the world's worst chef, and always insisted the next meal she cooked would be better than the previous one. That was so not going to happen. Ha, funny. When's it ready? 10 minutes, she said, before turning back into the small cramped kitchen. Okay. I hoped I wouldn't regret eating what she'd made. I'd met Callie within a couple of weeks of starting our freshman year at college, both of us studying English literature, close to 3 years ago. After the summer break we'd be back as seniors. We couldn't wait to strut our stuff around campus. Shit, who was I kidding? We had it all planned, or at least Callie did. I had no clue as to where I wanted to go, or what I wanted to do, but I figured if I had an English degree, it would open more doors for me, once I'd fully made my mind up. All I did know was that I wasn't going home when I graduated next year. I shuddered at the thought. Both of my parents treated me like a child when I was home, right down to the 9 p.m. curfew. I sighed thinking of them. I was 21, and wanted to be like most 21-year-olds, and allowed to enjoy myself before I got completely snowed down with a job and other responsibilities. Wherever I ended up, I knew that it would be with.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?